long-term review of the Solar P1 Trion Edition electric scooter. I've had this scooter now for around 4 to 5 months and I find it to be a really good scooter. However, there is some drawbacks that you need to consider when purchasing this. So I have found this scooter to be very durable and also very quick, and it's been well made, I would say, to a degree. However, you can tell there's some serious sort of, lackluster design thoughts on it. I mean, like the front light, for example. The front light where it's connected, it is actually completely snapped off, and I've actually lost the front light for the scooter. And that was due to it bouncing around. So it just came off. So I've just replaced it with one of these really bright lights from eBay or Amazon. They're really good and they're worth getting. Another downside to this scooter, I would say, is the front and rear suspension. They do work and they do work effectively. However, they're really not up to the standard of which the price point of this scooter costs. I'd expect something much better with much more control over the rebound, especially on the back. You try and tighten it up and it is already completely tight. So it's gone really saggy after a while, and I expect better on a scooter that cost how much this cost. Also, the front suspension, that really isn't up to the job. That really sort of bangs and wallows, and it's just not really great at all. I'd recommend upgrading it if there is the possibility to do that, which I'm looking into for mine currently. So the folding mechanism I've had no issues with. It does move around a little bit and it does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you're used to it, it really isn't a problem, and I find it to be very durable. Same with this mount here, where you can move up and down the bars. I have had no issues with this and haven't needed to touch it in any way. So again, I don't think I need to say it too much, but the speed of the scooter is up to the job, and also the battery life I found to be very good. However, I have found this gauge, I have found that a little bit more temperamental. You'd actually say you've got 4 bars, and then you can ride along for a couple of minutes and it'll go down to 2, then it'll go back up to 4. I'd expect something a little bit more accurate, like a nice digital screen or something like that, something that's going to make it a lot more accurate and easy to read. The brakes on the scooter are effective, but not groundbreaking. They will just about do the job, but when you are going hard for long periods of time, they're not up to it. Just be careful with modulating the brakes and keep on top of the brake pads to make sure they're not worn down, and it will give you much better braking performance if you replace them with some high performance models. I had an issue with the wiring loom on this scooter, and I was out on a long ride heading to work, and I actually had to push the scooter all the way to the work due to some wires failing inside the wiring loom. I did contact Solar and I found their customer service to be really good. They helped out, they got the scooter, they fixed it and they sent it away. However, their customer service was actually slightly rude to start with. I think maybe a small misunderstanding happened there, but they did get the job done, and their customer service, once they sort of understood the actual issue, was really good. The other issue I've had on this scooter is the lights on the side. The cables that connect them inside are really thin, and the connectors are really plasticky. And although they're connected thoroughly, the connectors actually rattle loose, meaning the lights on both sides flicker on and off when you go over bumps, and that really isn't good enough. But overall, if you're looking for a really nice high performance scooter at a really good price point, I would thoroughly recommend this scooter, and I have very much confidence in buying it from Solar Direct. As I say, mishap aside, their customer service has been really good. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the quick overview of the Solar P1 long-term review. Please like, subscribe and comment below. I am working really hard to improve the quality of these videos, the stabilisation and the audio quality, so please comment below and let me know what you think.